Hello, in this video you will learn how to use the lookup control from Spark Forms in your SharePoint forms, and how you can use it in large data lists to search and filter the data by simply typing in the control, and how you can create a searchable data consisting of a combination between two or more columns in the target list. Let's first see how to use the lookup control to integrate other lists with your form and display data in it. To add the lookup control, open the form you want to use it in, and from the list at the top, click on Spark Forms Builder to open the canvas to design the form. As you see here, I've previously designed this form to add the lookup in it. If you are interested in how to customize the design for the form in detail, you can watch the tutorial video listed in the description below. Now let's add the lookup control. From the Toolbox panel, drag and drop the lookup control. You can copy the format from control to another, and align the controls together. Modify the lookup control properties. Enter the control ID. As you see here, Spark Forms provides many properties for the lookup control. You can set whether the control appears in the mobile mode. Choose whether you want to sort the data or not. If switched on, the values will be sorted alphabetically, otherwise, values will be shown in the order they were saved. Let's select to sort them alphabetically. You can also choose whether the user can select multiple values or not. Set if the first value will always be selected or not. If switched on, the first value will always be selected when loading the form or filling the control. Now we are going to connect the lookup control with the state list, which has the data. From Dynamic Data Source, click on the lookup selector icon. Lookup setting window will open. Set the lookup settings. Enter the site path, and select the list state. And select the SharePoint field that you want to show in the lookup. You can apply special filters if you want from here. Then click on OK. Mapping with lookup column, to save its data in the SharePoint list alongside the other data. Choose whether the lookup control is required or not. You can do further customization with the Advanced Style tool. You can change the text color. You can apply rules and conditions as well to the control if you want. Spark Forms provides a lot of building functions to use. Great. Let's now publish the form and see how it works. Let's get back to our list. Click on New. Let's enter the data quickly. As we see here, the state name is sorted alphabetically. You can search on state using the name. Click on Submit. As you see here, the lookup value will be saved in the list with the rest of the data. We can display a combination of multi-columns in the searchable lookup control. All these data are searchable, like displaying the state code beside the state name and the ID. So you can search by the name, or the code, or the ID. In another case, you can combine the first, middle, and last name in many more cases. Let's get back to our Spark Form Designer to see how to edit the searchable lookup control to display the combination of the multi-columns value. Select the lookup state control. From Dynamic Data Source, click on the lookup selector icon. From here, select another SharePoint field that you want to show in the lookup. Let's select the ID and state code. Then click on OK. Let's now publish the form and see how it works. Let's get back to our list. Let's reopen the form. As we see here, the ID, state code, and name are retrieved in the lookup control. You can search on state using the code, or name, or the ID. We saw how to use the searchable lookup control, and how to use it in large data lists, and how to search and filter the data in, and how to create searchable data consisting of a combination between two or more columns in the target list using Spark Forms builders. Follow us to learn more about advances used for SharePoint and Spark Forms. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe, and if you have a comment please write it down. Thank you.